What is good, my friends? It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I'm extremely late on this, but I feel like I should get a pass. It's my birthday weekend. I had shit already scheduled through the week, so I've been just doing stuff and trying to get things done so I can enjoy myself. Today's my birthday, and I'm still recording videos because that's what I do. I mean, at this point, it doesn't even really matter. I don't even know why I'm talking. Anyways, Ren, Webby, Impatient. This shit been absolutely fire so far. This one is called Tarantula. I don't like the way that this is starting off because I definitely don't like spiders. But I guess we're gonna have to deal with it. So let's dive in. Let's find out.
Tarantula, gang, right from the stereo. Gargantuan, goddamn fit for a burial. A cannula from my wrist, sick material. A chronically ill, sound for your area. I just let.
Yo, that's what's dope about Ren. I didn't even think about that. Like, just hearing this, the first thing I felt was like, yo, he does have like reggae vibes at times when he does the vocal. I never really thought about it, but like that, this definitely gives me some like Damian Marley. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. That's dope. Yo, Ren is so versatile. I just feel like he could do so many different things. And even then, he can still adapt. It's crazy.
Tarantula, gang, right from the stereo. Gargantuan, goddamn fit for a burial. A cannula from my wrist, sick material. A chronically ill, sound for your area. I just let go. There's a crack in my design. Like an echo, these thoughts replay in my mind. There's no safety, there's no rest, there's no sleep for the dead. And I hate these side effects that get left by the man. I got the devil on my shoulder, and the weight might break my back.
It's been interesting to watch this dynamic between Ren and Webby and their styles just kind of coming together and everything. Like, it's so fire. Like, this is, I can think back to like when we were just doing the live streams, which we still do, but like the music live streams we used to do were way bigger. We used to do them on YouTube. So it had like the entire audience of my main channel. People would stop in and like, I remember listening to Ren, but he had not dropped High Ren yet. The homie J Hoop used to come through and he's like, yo, you got to listen to this dude from the UK. I'm telling you, this dude is amazing. And he would send through different stuff. Like we listened to the Screech, the Jenny story, all that kind of stuff. And I was just like, yo, this dude is so good. Like he's getting good views. These videos have a few million views, but I just felt like, but he's not being talked about or kind of getting the push that you feel like he deserves. And then all of a sudden High Ren dropped like a couple months later or 6 months, something like that from the time that we had started to listen to him in live streams, and shit just went crazy. And it's been so beautiful to see. And now seeing him here working with artists that we used to react to back in the day too, like Webby in like 2019, 2020, we were heavy doing Webby, Mercules, different people like that. And so to see him now integrate with a lot of these artists and get a lot of love that he deserves and come into the States, and like, that's dope. I love that shit. At least I assume he's coming to the States. I don't know if Webby went to him or how that worked out, but I think he came here for it.
There's no rest, there's no sleep for the dead. And I hate these.
I could do without the tarantula shit though.
I got the devil on my shoulder, and the weight might break my back. I'm losing my composure, and I might crash. And so they say they're my persona.
Has a tendency to
come so undone that
my identity is
stuck
I like that.
inside this white room I painted black. Tarantula, bang, contract.
Get out of here. You couldn't pay me enough to shoot that shot. You could not pay me enough to shoot that shot.
Tarantula, bang, contractile muscular. I'm venomous, brain fangs right through your jugular. Cutting your brains on the rug and your blood on the comforter. Part of me's Peter Parker, but bust my guns like the Punisher. I'm a rabbit arachnid, I'm trapped.
I like that. Part of me is Peter Parker, but bust my guns like I'm Punisher. And they're about to actually come together, right? Is it a movie or something's about to happen? Because I remember people talking about it just recently on Twitter or something where people were debating how that's going to work. Like the way that Spider-Man runs his shit, but then the Punisher is just so raw and uncut. And it's like, how are they going to Mesh.
Right through your jugular, cutting your brains on the rug and your blood on the comforter. Part of me's Peter Parker, but bust my guns like the Punisher. I'm a rabbit arachnid, I'm trapping them in the web. Then I wrap them up like a package for afterwards in the shed. I'm carnivorous in the blood of these rappers. Is how I'm fed. To live a death like Dexter, dark as the passenger in my head. And they know.
Let's go.
I'm a killer, run alone, patient double.
Ooh, I like that flow switch. By the way, shout out to Dexter. That's one of my favorite shows ever. And I'll be real with you. When they brought it back with New Blood, it was a little, I was like, I wanted to see it, so I was cool with it, but it wasn't, I was like, yo, they rushed this. And then thankfully, they didn't give up. And they're like, you know what? Let's take another run at this. That last season they did, beautiful. Absolutely loved it. What's his name? Peter Dinklage. Great actor. Unbelievable. I mean, I knew he was a great actor already, but I loved it. So I'm really looking forward to where we go from here. Anyways, my bad. I just got on a little tangent there.
Extra dark as the passenger in my head. And they know I'm a killer, run alone. Patient 00. Fuck a cheat code. My ammo's unlimited. I only stop when I gotta reload. I'm 20 below and the blood in me frozen. I painted this room only color I know. Yeah, I painted it black. It was dark as my soul. So fuck it, let's go.
I like that. That little sequence. I'm gonna go back. I like that sequence right there.
These rappers is how I'm fed. To live a death like Dexter, dark as the passenger in my head. And they know I'm a killer, run alone. Patient 00. Fuck a cheat code. My ammo's unlimited. I only stop when I gotta reload. I'm 20 below.
I like that.
I painted this room only color I know. Yeah, I painted it black. It was dark as my soul. So fuck it, let's go. I got the devil on my shoulder, and the weight might break my back. I'm losing my composure and I might crash. And so they say that my persona
has a tendency to
come so undone that
my identity is
stuck in.
Yo, I love this.
White room, I painted black.
I'm so happy we're getting this. Ooh. Wait, is there? Oh. Okay. I thought it was about to be over. Yo, this is dope. Painted black, have a little rave.
Whoa, back to back, you can't catch that flow. Counteract upon price that blow. Chiropractic by snapping, fat base, gymnastic, mash it up, massive, bro. Casual, this shit easy, G. Ride the beat, come on, you know me. Designed to be the best, need the best to test me. Watch me rise up victoriously. Yeah, we back on that loose again. Representing that loony bin. Give a fuck if I lose or win. When that spider bite go right through the skin. Then I'm hit when I strike the vein. Got a monster locked up inside my brain. And wrestle with them's like fighting Bane. But I know that part of me likes the pain. Like a masochist spider biting.
I like this. This is dope. It's like a whole, it's like, you basically just got like another song at the tail end of this song.
Whoa, back to back, you can't catch that flow. Counteract upon price that blow. Chiropractic by snapping, fat base, gymnastic, mash it up, massive, bro. Casual, this shit easy, G. Ride the beat, come on, you know me. Designed to be the best, need the best to test me. Watch me rise up victoriously. Yeah, we back on that loose again. Representing that loony bin.
And I like the way that Webby goes through a lot of like Venom. I think he mentioned, but he's mentioned Peter Parker again, but like he kind of goes through a little. Then he goes over. So technically, then he switches over to DC, right? Because he mentions Bane, shit like that.
Give a fuck if I lose or win when that spider bite go right through the skin. Then I'm hit when I strike the vein. Got a monster locked up inside my brain. And wrestle with them's like fighting Bane. But I know that part of me likes the pain. Like a masochist spider biting, antagonist by anxiety, paralysis, vital signs of a pathogen. Striking deep in the artery. Peter Parker, but dark as the black and bruise on the mark. I leave Ren and Webby still spread. You see, got time to kill. Murder on my mind. I'll give your spine a chill. Show up in Silent Hill, bumping twisted metal behind the wheel. We pose it.
Yo, this shit is so fire. I like this whole part. This whole sequence is dope.
Part of me likes the pain. Like a masochist spider biting, antagonist by anxiety, paralysis, vital signs of a pathogen. Striking deep in the artery. Peter Parker, but dark as the black and bruise on the mark. I leave Ren and Webby still spread. You see, got time to kill. Murder on my mind. I'll give your spine a chill. Show up in Silent Hill, bumping twisted metal behind the wheel. We post.
Bro, this whole shit is dope. Okay, so like Ren continued on with the spider bite thing, and the way he did it kind of like explained the process of gets in your whatever, and like turns you into like Peter Parker but darker like in so many words. He kind of just gave you the breakdown of the process of that. And now Webby comes back in, and now he's dropping some video game shit. Twisted Metal.
My mind, I'll give your spine a chill. Show up in Silent Hill.
Silent Hill, give your spine a chill. Show up in Silent Hill. And then something about Twisted Metal. Yo, Twisted Metal was one of my favorite games ever. I just feel like they're missing such an opportunity to do a remaster and re-release the first couple of games like redone completely on these newer systems, I just feel like they're missing an opportunity. I think that shit would bang. At least one of them. Just pick the best of the three. People could vote on it. I think it was a Twisted Metal 3 maybe that I liked the most, or 2, something like that. But you remake that shit, remaster it, put that shit out now. I promise you that shit bangs. At least enough to make enough money to make it worthwhile. Maybe it don't last forever, but I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Still sad you see, got time to kill. Murder on my mind, I'll give your spine a chill. Show up in Silent Hill, bumping Twisted Metal. Behind the wheel, we pose a threat. Pulling you under, hope you can hold your breath. And kill them all until there's no one left. Tarantula.
And I'm assuming he did the Twisted Metal thing on purpose. If not, it just was a coincidence that he Twisted Metal, Silent Hill, all that kind of shit. This was dope. I absolutely loved this. I'm loving everything that they've dropped, though. I don't think it's any surprise. Let me know what you guys thought down below. Again, I'm sorry I'm late. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, sometimes I got to do some shit for me. People don't realize I do shit all day, every day, but I feel like I do very little for myself, but that's changing. I'm starting to get myself out there and have a little bit more fun and find a balance between life and work. Cause it's not just YouTube. I also work at my friend's dispensary. I do all the compliance, IT shit, all that kind of stuff all week. I do this as much time as I can. And some of you guys only come in for the music reactions, but I also do the main channel, which is the commentary channel. I'm still doing anime reactions, very dialed down for my Patreon until we finish Naruto. So like there's, you know, different shit going on. I take care of somebody with a mental health issue. With those that do that, you know how time consuming that is. And somehow I still find time to live my life. I don't know how. Anyways, I'm having a day today. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what's going on. I need a therapist. If any of you guys could help me, comment down below in the comments. I appreciate you guys. Take it easy. Stay safe. Shout out to Ren. Shout out to Webby. Amazing shit that they're doing. I love it. It's very inspirational. So I will catch you guys in the next one, homies.